Week 3. Our conscious response for the next 7 days is, I choose to respond. Receiving insight. The presence process invites us not to react to our experiences, but to observe them as though watching a play. This isn't as easy as it sounds because, while living in time, we are addicted to reacting. Being reactive appears as normal behavior because our planetary population currently lives in a state of continual reaction. For this reason, not reacting may initially feel like abnormal behavior. In week 2 of the presence process, we were invited to acknowledge the reflection of our unconscious memories in the world by watching our experience with the intent to identify messages sent by presence. These messages are easy to identify because they materialize as any event or person's behavior that upsets us. We were invited to do our best not to shoot the messenger. Accordingly, we dismissed the messenger and in the same breath acknowledged that the value of the upsetting experience is in the message, not its carrier. We don't blame the mail carrier for bills that are delivered, just as we don't blame a mirror for what it reflects. Likewise, it's pointless reacting to reflections of our unintegrated emotional charge. Reacting to reflections of our unintegrated emotional charge by behaving as if it's something real is a perceptual dysfunction. Psychologically, it's insanity. Having said this, there are definitely instances when we are called to action as opposed to simply dismissing the messenger. But it's important that we consult common sense prior to taking any action, and that we ensure we aren't simply taking action to make ourselves feel better. Remember, this work is not about behaving in a manner that will make us feel better, but about getting better at feeling. If we remain true to our intent of responding to our experiences by keeping our unconditional attention on the felt aspect of our encounters, any action that arises is likely to be responsive rather than reactive. It's the nature of this work in which we experience all types of challenges designed to develop our emotional capacity. Sometimes we are called to speak our truth or verbally draw our line in the sand. Sometimes we are called to do this to know that we can, and that, when we do, the world doesn't end. There are no rules as to when such behavior is appropriate or not. If we are being true to our experience by honoring the felt aspect of any encounter, the consequences of any activity we take are likely to be beneficial for all involved. The bottom line